Articulations of the vertebral column. Articulations of the vertebral column, nothing but joints. Joints in the vertebral column. So here we'll be having two types of joint. Here we'll be having two types of joint. The first joint which is present in first type of joint. First type of joint is the, and this is second type. The first type of joint which is present in this vertebral column is nothing but intervertebral joints. And second one, here we'll be having zygopophyseal joints. Zygopophyseal joints. So these are the two type of joints we can see in the vertebral column. See, this type 1 joints mean type 1, right? So first type of joint, intervertebral joints. These joints are present in between. Suppose if we take one vertebra and here one more vertebra, between these two vertebrae, these joints will be there. These are intervertebral joints. So these joints are nothing but cartilaginous, and these are the cartilaginous joints. In these cartilaginous joints, we will be having two type of joints: symphysis and syncondrosis. Syncondrosis are nothing but the primary cartilaginous joints. Symphysis is nothing but the secondary cartilaginous joints. So here these intervertebral joints are examples for the symphysis joints. So secondary cartilaginous joints. So if we come to type 2 mean zygopophyseal joints, here these joints are diarthrodial joints. Nothing but the synovial joints. So these cartilaginous joints are nothing but the synarthrosis joints. These intervertebral mean zygopophyseal joints are the diarthroid joints, synovial joints. So here all the joints between zygopophyseal joints are the plain synovial joints, except atlantoaxial joint, except this joint, remaining all of the plain synovial joints. So these zygopophyseal joints, where we can see, suppose if we take one vertebra, here we'll be having transverse process, spinous process. Here superior articular facets will be there, two facets, and inferior articular facets will be there. Here inferior articular facets. So here one more vertebra will be there. For this vertebra also, superior articular facets and inferior articular facets, two facets will be there. So this zygopophyseal joints is nothing but, it is the articulation between. This is I'm giving name 1. This is name 2. Where we will see zygopophyseal joint means, suppose here one more vertebra. So this is one more vertebra. Here we will be having spinous process. Here superior facets, inferior facets, and inferior facets. So this is name is 3. This is name is 3. So if we see here, if we take one vertebra, here vertebra will be having superior 2 articular portions, inferior 2 articular portions. Where we can see this zygopophyseal joint means, if we take two vertebra, here will be having superior. This is superior facets. This is inferior facets. So the superior facets of one vertebra is going to articulate with the inferior facet of the another vertebra. Clear, no? Here this vertebra, superior facets are going to articulate with the inferior facet of the another vertebra, top vertebra. Okay. So now if we see second point, the inferior facet of the second vertebra, will articulate with the superior facets of the third vertebra. So these are called the zygopophyseal joints. Simply we can say like facet joints. So all the facet joints are diarthroidal, nothing but synovial joints. All are plain synovial joints which are present in the human body. Okay. Other than this, suppose if we take vertebral column, it is going to connect to the down. See, this is sacrum. Sacrum is going to connect to the hip bone. From here we get femur. These joints is nothing but iliac, means sacroiliac joint. These joints are called sacroiliac joints. If we see top here, atlas will be there. Atlas nothing but first cervical vertebra. Atlas is going to articulate with the occipital bone. So these are the top and bottom joints of the vertebral column. Top vertebral column joint mean, top vertebral column joint name is atlanto-occipital joint will be there. Down last joint is sacroiliac joint. That means the vertebral column is connected to the hip bone, that is sacroiliac joint. So these are the joints of the articulations of the vertebral column. In this all vertebral columns joints, like summary we'll see. So here first we will be having intervertebral joints, nothing but the articulation between the bodies of the vertebra. So between these two we will be having joint, those are called intervertebral joint. These joints are synarthroidal joints, in that cartilaginous joint. In that this is the symphysis variety of the cartilaginous joint. Then second one, zygopophyseal joints will be there, also called as facet joint. These are diarthroidal synovial joints, plain synovial joint variety. And what is zygopophyseal joint articulation means, second vertebra, superior facets of the second vertebra will articulate with the inferior facet of the first vertebra. Inferior facet of the second vertebra will articulate with the superior facet of the third vertebra. So these are the facet joints. Other than these joints, here top joint which is present in the vertebral column is the joint between atlas bone. Atlas nothing but first cervical vertebra, C1. This first cervical vertebra name is atlas. The connection between C1 atlas bone and occipital bone, is nothing but atlanto-occipital joint. And the bottom joint, the connection between sacrum and hip bone, here will be there. This is SI joint, sacroiliac joint, also called as SI joint. So these are about the articulations of the vertebral column.